What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here. Welcome to Beyond Duality. So today I will be doing a solar cycle reading for Taurus for the year ahead, sun sign and rising sign. So this is going to be the energy that's ahead from this point right now, 2017 to 2018, next 12 months. So let's see what's in store for you guys. All right. Oh man, can't make this up. First card to start off with, King of Pentacles. And that's the Earth. King of the Earth, you rule the Earth, especially Venus, and that's the ruler of Taurus. And this is saying a year ahead of you is going to be very delightful. There's going to be very abundant prosperity. There's going to be anything you want. You know, you see right here, the king is just chilling. He got his pentacle, which pentacles is, you know, the physical, also money, but is also luck. You know, pentacles really is a symbol of luck that is coming towards you, and saying you have all the luck around you. You see there's abundance there, as in you can eat. There's a bird there. You know, birds are signs of freedom, you know. So this is pretty much saying you have some freedom ahead of you, some abundance. And that's what money is in a way, you know, resources and these tools is to allow you to do what you want with them, to have control over your life, you know, to have freedom. And that's a great way to start off, especially right now we're in Venus retrograde. And she's actually about to go direct soon, so perfect timing for this. And let's see what you have to embrace or acknowledge about this new freedom coming towards you, this abundance. Let's see what we got. Acknowledge or embrace. Oh man, alright. The Moon card, Major Arcana. So we got two powerful cards so far, King of Pentacles and the Moon. The moon is trying to symbolize and say you have to embrace or acknowledge some fears that you may have about this abundance, this freedom that's coming towards you, or it might have to do with your dreams. You really want to focus on your dreams, maybe things that keep coming to your attention, to your visions. It's also a transfer of energy, and that transfer of energy might be from a point of feeling locked down or feeling restricted, feeling limited in this past year, to transfer that energy into embracing how abundant life is and how free life is. We don't know how free we are until we actually become aware of how free we really are. We have much more control over our lives than we actually think, you know? And that's always good to know, because everything starts in the mind, and if you don't know that, then you can't apply that knowledge. You feel me? Oh, and for your foundation, what brought you to this point? Knave of Pentacles. Can't make this up. More earth energy for you, Taurus. But as you know, Knave of Pentacles, naive, is also like the Fool of Pentacles, and there's nothing wrong with being the Fool, because the Fool just means you don't know yet, but you want to know. But this Knave of Pentacles, saying that the journey that you're going on that brought you to this point is wanting to know what is this luck. You know, just like the King of Pentacles, this is what it's saying your year ahead is going to be about. You know, he got the pentacle in his arm and his hand chilling on his lap. Knave of Pentacles, what brought you here is you wanted to get that in your hand, and you want more of this, and you want to know. The Knave is naive, so he wants to know more. He's going to go on this journey to make sure he gets it, to make sure he finds out. So far we're looking good. We got two earth signs on the cards, which is mostly talking about yourself. The Moon, you know, your emotions, also your visions, your dreams. Embrace these things. Embrace this new abundance that's coming into your life. And let's see what we got popping up for your recent past. Woo. Alright. I love this. 10 of Wands. And if you see, he has a lot of wands in his hand, and he's carrying all of them. And we're talking about recent past. So what this is saying is, in your recent past, there's work that you put in, a lot of work you put in, and you were carrying the load, and that's what got you here to this point. You know, if you see right here, there's also a man behind there that he's working too, but you're putting in more work. And that's what got you to this point, that you're about to receive this abundance. You're about to be restricted and limited free, you know? There is no restrictions, and you put that work in to get to this point. That's why you're going to get these pentacles, you know? And also, wands is stands for fire, and fire is the soul, you know, our energy, our passion. So you probably been working on something from your soul, from within, something that has passion in it, that has brought you to be aware of these dreams or these visions that you want to transfer into abundance. And to crown the reading, right, Knight of Swords. So this is higher goals, higher aspirations, even a message from your higher self. And the Knight of Swords, if you see, he's representing taking charge. So that's something that your higher self is telling you, is take charge. You put the work in already. You have this abundance in front of you. You have a limitless life ahead of you. Now take charge. Go ahead and do your thing, you know. And if you see right here, that house is on fire, as in maybe everything from your past. It's time to go. It's time to get past all that. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking forward and start moving. You know, we can't just have our vision there, because the vision is just the foundation. You know, we have to take action. And if you see the Knight of Swords, he's taking action, destroying the old, and he's probably heading on to the new, to this new abundant life, leaving all that hard work behind. Maybe it's, you know, time that, especially Taurus, is very physical, you know. You guys probably do something that it's like physical labor, or you work very hard in a physical way, even if it's not like lifting things up that are heavy, but maybe you're on your feet all day and you're always running around, whatever it may be. But what I feel this reading is telling you so far is that you could get a life of abundance without having to work so hard. You could work smarter, you know? So that's always amazing to know that. Because knowledge makes a big difference in everything, especially when you apply it. And that Knight of Swords is saying apply. To apply is to take action. And if you want this abundant life, it's time to start walking towards that way, you know? And talking about walking towards that way, the future, the next card that will pop out is steps to take for your future. And actually fell on the floor. Let me grab it. Here we go. More swords. 10 of Swords. So this card in this position, it's saying steps to take towards your future will be to kill or destruct your old self. You know, swords are air sign, and air is for the mental. So in the mentality, you want to kill all those old ways. Look what your higher self was telling you, your higher goal, your higher aspiration. More swords, something mental is telling you go forward, attack, and leave the old behind, destroy that. I'm not making this up. Then to take steps for your future, what it says, killed your old self. This is the new you, and it's a little more dark, because remember, when we're born again and born in the womb is dark. So now when you're born again and going through these cycles in life, it's going to be dark at first, because you want to know. To know is the light, to find out things, you know, to bring it to light. You don't want to be in the dark. But when we're first born, we have to be in the dark. This is the beginning. But the old self is dead, is gone. And that's really here. The swords are talking about something mental. And to get this new life that is waiting for you, this abundant life, you know, with no limits, you want to kill your old mentality. And that's really it. Because the mind is the higher body. And whatever the mind is feeling and thinking and processing, the body is going to follow that. You know, kill your old mentality, build a new mentality, build a new life, you know? Right, so this next card, yeah, just jumping out today. It's going to amplify your two beginning cards, which was the King of Pentacles and the Moon. And we're going to see what this is really talking about. Let me pick this card up. Alright, cool. Oh, Knave of Wands. I'm telling you, it's a new adventure. It's a new journey. Once again, Knave. If you see Knave, naive, wanting to know, it's like the Fool. The Fool wants to know things. They say fools don't know things, so therefore they want to know. And that's the best part of life, is to learn. Knave of Wands is saying there's a separation going. This guy is going this way, and she's going the other way. But in this card, the way I'm seeing it, it's really both people are you. And this new person wants to go the new way, and your old self, it's gone. You know, it's time to say bye. And that's what it's saying. You know, King of Pentacles, the Moon, and Knave of Wands. I'll show you real quick. The Knave is going on a new adventure. The new adventure would be emotional. It's something with your vision, something with your dreams, something of transferring. Because if you see the birds, they're going from one building to the other. They're transferring their location, their state of mind. Your state of mind determines your location, where you're at. That location where you want to be is the King of Pentacles. Abundant, prosperity, and control. You know, look how strong he is right here. And that's you, Taurus. That's funny as hell. That's you, Taurus. Taking yourself down, fighting yourself. You know, the old you. But abundance is near. Because you want to know. It's not bad to be naive. It's not bad to be a fool. You know, we want to learn. That's how we grow. That's why they make us feel bad when we hear fool or you're so naive. Like, no, that's actually good. You know, be curious. Keep searching for things. Whoop. Alright. Now I got an environment card. Nice. So the strength card, another major arcana card for your environment card, which if you see is taking strength. You know, in your environment, what I feel like this is saying is that you're gonna need strength in your environment to take down certain things. Look, there's the lion, there's a snake chilling right here, you know, there's a mountain, dragon. There's a lot of things around you that to some people may seem scary, and even to you it may seem scary. But know, to have strength is to have courage, to stand up to fear. Having strength and courage doesn't mean you shouldn't have fear. It means you should face it, you know? So this is a great environment card. It's saying on this journey to this new abundant life that is heading towards you, you're going to have strength and courage and discipline and willpower to keep that focus. Because that moon is that focus, that dream. The moon, your mood, the emotions, the energy in motion. And you're going to have to take that energy in motion, that vision, that dream, and build yourself up with strength. And even if you feel fear, that's the best part. That's the extra energy, you know? You want the fear to disappear. Therefore, go do what you fear. And I promise you, all that would disappear. Now, next position, it's going to be the card of your dreams, hopes, wishes, or like we were just talking about, fears. Now let's see what pops up. Oh, got two cards that popped up. Let's see. Oh man, alright, cool. Once again, got another wand, Ace of Wands. And this is what, for your dreams, what's it implying is taking charge of that. You know, that's your dreams comes from your desires, your energy, your passion, your soul, and that's the fire within you that keeps you going every day. And this means there's a new journey ahead for that soul passion, that soul purpose from your source, because your soul is the source. And yeah, you're going to take this on. There's a new journey ahead, and what this journey has to offer? Options, baby, options. And remember, options gives you control over your destiny. It helps you have a decision to decide and discern these options that are ahead of you. You know, I told you, the King of Pentacles is saying that you're going to have an abundance of life coming towards you, limitless. But that doesn't mean it's all going to be la 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 happy stuff, you know? If you see right here, there's a lot of nice stuff. There's jewels, you know, this is a castle, this is a crown, but then there's a dragon, a serpent, some weird shit like a ghost. You know, this is another person's head and shit. These people back here, they're like, oh crap, what the hell is that? It's too much. It's overwhelming for them, and even for you at first. But then you're gonna see, oh wait, maybe I could choose this, or maybe I could choose this. I don't want that. That's the beauty of options. You get to decide, and you get to discern yourself and your options, to discipline, to not choose the serpent or the dragon just because they look cool, or maybe they could help you out in certain things quickly. Look for the options that will help you and be beneficial for you long term, so you could keep this abundant life that's heading towards you. Remember, life is an everyday thing, and we have to practice every day. Practice, pre-action, you know? So when that day comes, you're ready to act and decide on all these options. And your final card, which is a possible, keyword possible, outcome. Let's see what it is. Alright. Nice. Talking about options, talking about discipline, decisions, discerning things. 4 of chalices, 4 of cups. And they're all standing up, if you see. This is all good. And you're here just focusing on yourself, you know? Focusing, and wow, things are just coming to you. These options, this abundance. You see this cloud, just like the Ace of Wands that I showed you, coming from a cloud. What is that cloud giving you? Right there, some fire for that soul. Right here, some cup, some water, some life. Water's life. It's giving you life. Right here, we have Pegasus. Pegasus. Mercury retrograde. I'm sorry for the way I'm talking. But we got Pegasus there coming along to take you wherever you want to go. And all you're doing is chilling. Like Taurus, grass, earthly feel. You're just there chilling, maybe meditating, zoning, focusing in on your dreams, focusing on these options, and more stuff is coming to you. The possible outcome is saying, literally, just chill out this year. You know, you probably work hard a lot. Now work hard a little less, work a little smarter, use your mind. This new mentality, you know, options are going to be everywhere this year, I promise you. You just got to focus, you know, discipline yourself. I know Taurus, especially being ruled by Venus, you know, in that second house of money and love and all this physical 3D beauties, you know, and it's very hard to be disciplined when everything's in your face. But just know the things ahead of you are going to be way more valuable. You know, we need to sacrifice first to gain these rewards, so we can know what things are really made of, you know, their actual value and worth. You know, out here in the physical world, everything has a price, you know, and we see these numbers and think some prices are low, some prices are high. You try to figure out if it's worth it or not to buy it. But the only way to figure out the worth is to figure out the value. How long and how beneficial can certain things be in your life? It's time to start thinking long term. And this is what this reading is about. It's for a whole year. You keep coming back to this and looking at this, because it's all about the long term and how you're going to win in the long term. It's a marathon, you know. These are all investments, especially you, Taurus. You're the money house. Remember, money is not just the physical money, not these dollars and coins and stuff. That is part of money, remember? But money is a currency. Currencies. We build currents as in energies. So your time, your energy, your dollars, your attention, your focus, that's all money. Why you think they say time is money? You go work for people and all they want is your time. They tell you, pay attention. But that's all for now. Just know abundance is ahead of you guys and embrace it all. Don't be afraid. And even if you feel fear, face fear in the face and it would disappear. Much love. Much peace.